Christian Pulisic?
This is a tough one.
I don't care about the hate for my man. That's my homie. Christian, all love. You're going to have ups and downs, man. But what he's done in Europe, Champions League winner, the clubs he's played for, I don't want to hear anybody talking about he's not tough, he's soft mentally. Nonsense.
What's up, everyone? I'm Joakim Noah, alongside Jozy Altador, and we are excited because this episode of Man On is presented by hardrock.bet. It's coming to you from the Don Julio yacht at Pier 59 in New York City.
Yes, that's right. We're going to have a fun hang today. We're going to have some drinks. We're going to make some toasts. We're going to make some roasts. And we're going to talk about the best and the worst of this summer's FIFA World Cup.
Toast and roast,
yes,
presented to you by the legendary Don Julio.
Cheers, my man. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's right. As Joakim said, we're going to go through the players, teams, and things from this World Cup, and we're going to either toast them or we're going to roast them, all right? Between star players, VAR, a lot of things, so we're going to jump right into it. Joakim, I'm going to ask you, Mbappe, what are we doing? Toasting or roasting?
I think we toast the
Toasting
guy.
my man. Mbappe, Kylian.
We're
Salute,
toasting to
salute.
you.
Toasting,
your
man.
leadership has been impressive. I know you didn't get the result that you wanted. You wanted to come home with that trophy, but, you know, I was very impressed with how you handle yourself through all the criticism. I was very, very proud of you, how you led this team. You know, disappointing not to win, but overall, just the way you handle yourself, toast.
Salute, man. Salute. Next one on our list, we have Lionel Messi.
Come on, man.
That's easy toast.
How do we not toast?
39 years old.
And with the whole squad, just the leadership of that man,
No, it's next level.
the humility with the bright lights on him, shout out to the GOAT.
To the GOAT. Leo, we toasting to you, man. Salute. Okay, next on our list we have, he captured the hearts of many, goalkeeper for Capo Verde, Vozinha.
Vozinha, to me, is the top story of this tournament.
Agreed.
You know, just toast to what a unbelievable, the performances that he had, putting Cape Verde on the map the way that he did, the leadership. No, Vozinha, like, come on, man. We got, like, I'm
Big toast.
Big toast.
And then Vozinha getting your mom to the game.
Oh,
that mother-son love
so
is like
beautiful.
any other. So cheers to you for that.
The world saw what you did, Vozinha.
Yes, yes.
Salute.
Salute. The next we have on here is Ronaldo. How do we feel about Ronaldo?
Look, I'm a fan.
Of course.
For you, I think it's a little different. This is, you're not fans of these guys. You competed against these guys.
True.
Unbelievable career. We can toast to that. But when it comes to this World Cup, I didn't see the same energy and love from his teammates. They didn't play for him the way that Argentina plays for Messi. And
Agreed.
The biggest debate to me when it comes to the greatest of all time is him and Messi. And this World Cup, I think it shows that there's a big difference. The way your teammates play for you, it says a lot about you. So I don't know if we can toast.
No, I mean, I get that. I'll play devil's advocate a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. Like, for what Ronaldo's done for Portuguese football, what he's done for the country, the way he's established that country as a power. I mean, they were great before, but Ronaldo elevated them. For the players to not want to play for him more, for me, I'm roasting them because Ronaldo pushed by himself the Portuguese football culture, the notoriety. Maybe there's things that go with that, but I would have liked to seen more from his teammates, from the people around him, trying to do more. And maybe I don't know the full story, but I'm roasting the teammates. All of y'all. All of y'all getting roasted.
You guys are all getting roasted.
We toasting to Cristiano though. Cristiano, we toasting to you.
Still
Teammates be
roast to
roasting
me,
y'all.
but we
Okay.
disagree on this one.
Yeah, we disagree. It's okay. Next one. Bellingham. How do we feel about Jude?
Bellingham. I mean, Bellingham, when they were singing for him the other night after the win, and seeing him just enjoy the English fans just singing his song, like, oh man, I thought it was and him just taking it, it was just so beautiful.
It was
a beautiful moment.
So we toasting to Jude.
For sure, we're toasting to Jude. Man. Jude, come on.
Go ahead, Jude. We love you, man. Eloy Room, our guy. Eloy, from goalkeeper of Curaçao. He's been a guest on Man On many times. We love Eloy here at Man On. For me, it's a clear toast. I mean, Curaçao was coming to this tournament with basically everybody betting against them. For him to come out 90 minutes, I think he broke the world record of saves in 90 minutes without conceding a goal. So for me, we got to toast to the homeboy.
We have to toast.
Got to toast to the homeboy. Eloy.
You know, and I think the thing that was so interesting is there were a lot more teams this tournament.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people were saying like countries like Curaçao shouldn't be in the World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Teams like Cape Verde shouldn't be in the World Cup. We should let more European teams play. And you know what? The Cinderella story was such a big part of this World Cup, and it was just so fun to watch that, you know, watching these small countries just play against the big empires and try to get a win. I think it was beautiful to see. So shout out to Curaçao and Eloy Room.
We toasting to the man.
Toasting.
Eloy, love, baby. Okay. Next on our list, we have Haaland. Erling Haaland, the Viking.
The big Viking?
The big Viking, man. You ready?
That was the best seller. That was the best of the whole.
I loved it.
Thing. I mean, come on.
It was so much fun.
So, Haaland, come on. What a... Okay.
Mbappe? Sorry, y'all. Kylian! That's what he
another-
does,
another
man.
goal,
4-1, y'all. Kylian. We're watching France against England while we do this toast to roast.
Toasting and roasting.
Kylian just got one back. It's 4-1 now, so don't call it a comeback. See.
Good defense.
But Haaland, best celebration. How do we feel?
Haaland is, you know, he's very good at what he does. And the way that Norway represented themselves in this tournament, so impressive. The goal scoring, the celebrations, the fans, just unbelievable country. Being part Viking myself, I'm half Viking. My mom is Swedish.
Okay.
So, you know, Norway, those are our cousins. So
Yeah.
we're all going to Valhalla, and shout out Skål! Skål, Haaland! Skål!
Shout out to the family them then.
Yes.
We toasting.
There's toast, but there's also Skål!
Skål.
Some Viking.
Next we got Harry Kane. How do we feel about our man Harry Kane?
Harry Kane, man.
I think we got to toast to him. I know it was difficult with what happened to England. I know they had high expectations. They ran into Messi, and like a lot of teams have, he puts you out of the tournament or he makes life difficult for you. But I think Harry Kane, man, as a leader, as a guy that's been around a long time, I thought he had a great tournament, and I was really happy to see him play well.
Yeah.
You know, we got to toast to Harry.
Yeah, he was ripping goals. Like
He was ripping goals.
Come on, like this guy is a menace.
He
when
is.
he touches the ball. So, yeah, we got
Toasting to Harry.
Harry,
Toast,
cheers,
baby.
mate.
Next we have Dembele.
Usman, I think he had great moments. You know, it's my guy. You know, I think there was a lot on the line for him individually. You know, possibly winning a Ballon d'Or. Did they do enough for him to get it? I don't know, but you know, it was tough. You know, there's just so much firepower up there. He had a great game where he scored like 3 goals in 25 minutes.
Yes.
He has that kind of talent. Look, he's still my guy at the end of the day. We got to cheers to my man. Usman.
I'm right there with you. Usman, for me, man, you've been spectacular. Cheers to you, brother. Toast.
Toast.
So then we have Christian Pulisic.
Christian Pulisic. Look, this is a tough one.
Before you go, I'm saying toast. I don't care about the hate for my man. That's my homie. Christian, all love. Listen, we all have ups and downs. That's part of our career. And it's your turn to be the face. You're going to have ups and downs, man. But what he's done in Europe, Champions League winner, the clubs he's played for, I don't want to hear anybody talking about he's not tough, he's soft mentally. We can get to the World Cup, but there's people out there questioning that. Nonsense. I'm toasting to my man all day long, right. And I'm looking forward to the team rebounding in 2030.
Okay. Yeah. Well, cheers to that then.
Cheers to that. Let's go, baby. Our man Christian. I think we'll jump to the refs. How do you feel about the refs?
The refs are interesting because I've never heard somebody say, wow, the ref did a good job. So let's start there. It doesn't matter what sport you are. Nobody goes, wow, did you see that ref today?
That's true.
Like he was
That's
so
true.
good. So it's a tough job.
It is.
And there's a lot of gray area whether you're talking about basketball or you're talking about football.
Yeah.
So, shout out to the refs, man. That's a tough gig.
Nobody likes you.
Nobody likes you.
It's really difficult to be in a place where nobody likes you. You're getting booed all the time. We toasting to them?
Let's toast the
Toast
refs.
to the refs, man. Y'all
Toast to the
refs
refs.
need love. They need care too. Refs, we love y'all. Y'all got to get better, but we love y'all.
Sensitive thugs. Y'all need hugs.
VAR. How do we feel about VAR? I'm not loving VAR right now. I'm struggling to see how VAR was supposed to make things better. It was supposed to create less conversation, and all I see is more conversation, more dialogue, more stoppage, start and start, stop and start. The referee, ladies and gentlemen, was supposed to be in charge of the game, and now the referee is under scrutiny. Every play is checked. So what do we need the ref for? Why not let VAR ref the game? Because that's where we're headed right now.
Yeah.
So
the stoppage has been insane.
Oh my God.
And we definitely have to do better. I think the idea was good. It would take away some of the gray area in the game. There's always gray area in the game. But what it's doing is just the stoppage. It's killing momentum. It's killing the game.
I hate it. VAR, CAR, RAR. We don't like y'all.
Nixon 5.
Nixon 5. What is this? VAR, get out of here. We roasting y'all. We don't want you in the game no more. Go, be gone. All right? Nixon 5 all day. VAR. Roast. We're going to go to the host countries. USA, Canada, and Mexico. How do we feel the host countries did?
I think it was great. I think it was great. Very different. I was able to go to a game in Mexico. Very different.
Which game was that?
The opener. It was Mexico versus, who was the first game? South Africa. Yeah.
You ain't invite me to the game, bro. That's cold. I see how it is.
But it was, what I loved about it? It was like everybody was wearing costumes.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a completely different vibe. Just the World Cup, man. Just so special.
Hey, don't call it a comeback, though. It's 4-2 now. Them French boys playing.
How many minutes?
They got time.
We got time? Allez les bleus, putain!
But I tell you, this is why this World Cup is so amazing. The third place game got you captivated, right?
You gotta love it.
Never been like that.
You gotta love it. Look, we had our ups and downs. We had some immigration issues where people couldn't come in.
Yeah.
Definitely some political tension always with FIFA, with hosting the biggest, forget sports, the biggest event
I agree.
in the world. The emotion that it gives the people, having to, organize that. There's always going to be criticism around
Big time.
it. But emotionally, what World Cup does, man,
Nothing like it.
It's the best. It shows all the sides of human emotion.
Agreed.
And it brings culture together like nothing else. So for me, for it to be in America at this time, I think it was very much needed. Seeing like Scottish fans and Haitian fans going, like coming together. Where else? Where else do you see people coming together like that?
Nowhere.
So, shout out to the World Cup. And
Shout out
FIFA.
to the World Cup, all the host nations. We toasting y'all. Mexico,
Toasting.
USA, Canada. Job well done.
Job well
Thank
done.
you for, I think, the biggest sporting event in history up
Yes.
until now. Well done. Well done.
Skol.
Score.
Today's show is brought to you by our presenting sponsor, hardrock.bet Sportsbook. A champion has been crowned. The world's biggest soccer tournament is in the books. But if you're wondering what's next, hardrock.bet got you covered. Baseball is delivering action every day. Football season is almost here. Basketball is right around the corner. And there's always another big game, race, fight, or a match to get it on. That's what makes Hard Rock Bet a top-rated sportsbook app. No matter the sport or the season, the action never stops. New to Hard Rock Bet, place your first $5 bet, and if it wins, you get $150 in bonus bets on top of your winnings. That's right, that's an extra $150 in your account. Plus, Hard Rock Bet gives you a new promos every single day. We're talking no sweat bets, profit boosts, bonus bets, and more. Open Hard Rock Bet now and see what you have today. And Hard Rock Bet is Florida's only legal sportsbook, but you don't have to be in Florida to join the party. Hard Rock Bet is also in Arizona, Ohio, New Jersey, Indiana, Tennessee, Virginia, Illinois, Colorado, and Michigan, with more states on the way. Download the Hard Rock Bet app today and let's get the party started.
Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida and Florida. Offered by Seminole Hard Rock Digital LLC and all other states. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Arizona, Colorado, Florida, Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, New Jersey, Ohio, Tennessee, or Virginia to play. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? In Florida, call 1-833-PLAY-WISE. In Indiana, if you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-800-9-WITH-IT. In Arizona, Ohio, and Virginia, call 1-800-MY-RESET. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Colorado, Illinois, Michigan, New Jersey, and Tennessee.
Celebrate the world's game with the limited edition Don Julio 1942 FIFA World Cup bottle. Inspired by the iconic trophy, it embodies the spirit of victory, pride, and elevated celebration. Whether sipped neat or on the rocks, Don Julio 1942 was made to be raised. Tequila Don Julio, an official FIFA World Cup 2026 supporter, made to be raised. Please drink responsibly. Don Julio Tequila, imported by Diageo Americas, New York, New York. This is Offside Review, presented to you by Off.
One unseen line can change the play. One unseen line can ruin the day.
So that's right, we're gonna decide which offside call was the worst of them all.
Okay. What do we got? We got Iran and Egypt.
We got Iran and Egypt. Shout out to Iran, man.
Big time.
You know, and like this was everything that's going on. Must have been really tough. I don't think you can even put that into words.
No.
How hard it is, like having to come back after games and go to Mexico, and then coming back and playing games, like messing up the recovery. You don't even have your guys who are there, your therapist, your people taking care. I mean, I really felt for them.
Yeah.
And I think it was definitely a tough tournament. And not only that, but you know, you're offside by like.
It's crazy. No, it's honestly crazy because, but at the end of the day though, you know me, man, I don't like the rule, but the rule is the rule. They're offside. Again, I'm just not a fan of VAR. Let the referees call them. You know what I mean? I just, again, the VAR, how long it takes, I'm not a fan.
Yeah, the rule is the rule. Maybe, I don't know, man. It's how many goals,
Right? That we
were
lost.
taken off because of just
Ic-
nothing.
iconic celebrations. So much of that good stuff you lose because of the referee interference. But if you had to choose, right? Then we had the Portugal-Croatia, the hair graze. Like, that is crazy. They're calling it the hair graze. Can you imagine? The hair graze. The hair graze.
It doesn't even impact, like the ball didn't.
I'm trying to see, like,
It didn't move.
Yeah, I don't know.
It didn't change the trajectory.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That was the worst one.
The worst one.
That was the worst one.
So what did you think about Colombia, Portugal? The tip of the toe. My guy he was offside by his big toenail. Like
Tip of the toe.
So if he had cut his toenail, he would have been offside. It's crazy. The world is crazy. It's crazy. So which one of those three is your worst? What do you think?
I mean, they all suck.
They do. They do.
This is how you go out. This is how you go out. A little toe, a little.
Should have cut your toenails, man. He would have been in the tournament if you cut your toenails.
No.
It's wild. But I agree with you. Hair graze is the worst. Hair graze is ridiculous. So if my man had the buzz cut, they'd be playing the elimination game. That's crazy.
You're going home because of the hair graze?
It's crazy. I hate it. I really do hate it. It's something that needs to be addressed. You know what's crazy about soccer? One invisible line can change the entire game. Everything looks fine until the flag goes up. And suddenly you're offside. You don't even realize you crossed the line until it's too late. Summer is kind of the same way. The threats aren't always easy to see. Ticks love to hang out in the same parks, backyards, trails, and fields where families and kids are spending time all summer long. And right now, tick activity is up across much of the country, with CDC data showing tick bite-related ER visits are higher than usual this year. Ticks can also carry serious illness like Lyme disease. That's why OFF is launching Ticks Off to help spread awareness about tick prevention and protection. Before you head to the pitch, the park, or anywhere outdoors, make sure you're protected with OFF Deep Woods, which provides long-lasting protection from mosquitoes and ticks. Learn more at off.com or pick up OFF Deep Woods today. This message is brought to you by Apple Pay.
Wherever you spend match day, Apple Pay is here for the assist. Anywhere, contactless payments are accepted.
Double-click the side button on your iPhone. Prove your purchase with Face ID, tap to pay, and you're done. Easy as a tap-in. So you can pay your way through the match with a tap of your iPhone.
Suit up with a fresh kit, grab food at halftime, or even catch the bus and bring it home, all with a tap.
No extra time needed. Open Apple Wallet and set up Apple Pay in seconds, just in time for kickoff. Terms apply.
This episode is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
You know it's a power move? When you're down a goal in stoppage time, the whole stadium's on your back, and you still step up and bury the penalty.
You know what else is a power move? You're down 29 points in the fourth quarter of Game 4 in the finals, and you end up coming back and win in the final seconds.
Now you're onto something, and that's a power move. When a keeper guesses the right way in a shootout and saves the whole season.
Okay. That too. Big time power move.
When a defender clears one off the line in the 90th minute and saves the match.
That's the kind of play that changes everything.
And if you're injured because of someone else's negligence, checking out Morgan is a power move. Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm with over 100 offices nationwide and more than 1,000 lawyers.
They've recovered over $30 billion from more than 500,000 clients. That's a crazy number. In Florida, Morgan & Morgan secured a $644 million verdict for a client after a defense argued the victim and his wife should receive nothing.
Now that's a power move.
Big power. They've also had a $50 million mid-trial settlement in California and a $10.6 million award in Nashville.
So if you're injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. They fight to get you full and fair compensation.
Their fee is free unless they win.
For more information, go to forthepeople.com/manon or dial #law #529 from your cell phone. That's FOR thepeople.com/manon or #law #529. This is a paid advertisement.
All right, we're going to close this out with a little hard rock bet. Let's do some NBA futures. Build this with me. Who wins the East? A lot of moving pieces.
Who wins the East?
Yeah.
I mean, look, the Knicks are the champions.
Okay.
And I think that there is going to be a lot of expectations on this team coming in. So I hope they're getting ready. Like people knew the Knicks were good, but now you're the champions and you're the target and you're being hunted. It's a whole other ball game. You have to come focused. You have to come prepared. More than ever, right now is the time to. It's time to stop partying and lock in, and that's hard. because all doors are open in New York
So
City
the
right
so
now.
the question: do they win the East? Do they at least win the East, make it back to the finals? If not, who?
Look, it's tough to say. Right now, I like their experience. I like their chemistry. You can't undermine the heart of a champion. But teams are getting better. You look at Philly; these are battles. Knicks and Sixers have been battling for years now, and it's been close. We've had game sevens. I'm sure Boston has something to say. Now the ball is going to be in Tatum's hands more. You don't have to share the ball as much with Jalen. But so yeah, I'm sure Paul George, somebody who's a very skilled player. Somebody who has definitely gonna have a chip on his shoulder, and playing with Tatum, it could fit.
All right, gun to head. Who are you taking? Knicks, Celtics? Quick.
Knicks, Celtics.
Who's gonna win the East?
I got the Knicks.
Knicks are back. All right, I like it. All right, let's get through the rest of these quick. Who wins the West?
Who wins the West? I have to say San Antonio Spurs.
San Antonio gets back?
I think I don't know in terms of personnel. I know they added Tobias Harris. I think that was a great pickup. And they also picked up my college coach, Billy Donovan, as an assistant.
Okay.
So somebody who could have probably got a head coaching job, but decided to go with a young team that he feels like he can help win. Mm-hmm. So I'm really excited to hear his feedback and having a voice where he can hold these guys accountable. I think it's very strong. Okay,
NBA Finals rematch then. Who you got?
I would love to see the Knicks and the Spurs go at it again.
Yeah.
I think it was an unbelievable series. As it was, even though it went 5, it could have easily went 7. So
could have.
I'm excited. I'm excited for that one.
All right, I'm taking the Knicks in that scenario. I think they're going to do it again. And last thing, first name that pops in your head, NBA League MVP at the end of the year.
The NBA League MVP next year goes to,
drum roll it up,
Victor Wembanyama. I think he comes in, no smiles on his face.
Okay.
Pissed at what happened last year. Comes with a vengeance and monkey dunks everything around the rim.
Monkey dunks them all. Dude doesn't even have to jump to dunk, man. It's crazy town.
Well, even if he's not jumping, he can still bring it down.
That's true.
Right now, you can sign up and place your first $5 bet. If it wins, you score an additional $150 in bonus bets on top of your winnings.
All right, everyone, another great episode in the mix. We want to shout out all of you for supporting Man On, and be sure to follow us on socials at The Man On Show.
Watch or listen to us on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, any way you get your podcast. Till next time, Man On.
This has been a Playmaker production.